Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here, welcome back to another video. So in this one we're going to talk about the history of the Valentine's Day sale. What that means is that I'm simply going to recap what happened for the Valentine's Day sale in the past year, so you guys might form some expectations for what's going to happen this year. But if we don't get anything or get something bad, please don't blame me. And yeah, some people are gonna ask in the comments when that's gonna be because people are too lazy to actually Google it. Valentine's Day is in theory in 2 days from posting this video, like on 14th or something like that. But probably the sale itself is gonna come up kind of on Friday because that's how they cycle them usually. Or maybe a bit sooner than that, since this ends in 2 days and 7 hours. Not sure if they're gonna kick the next sale or wait a few days until Friday as they usually do, but we'll see how that goes. We're gonna start 2018 because in 2017 the game did not release yet when that happened. But yeah, in 2018 we had the Heartbreaker chest, which was a chest featuring pretty much all the female characters in the game at that point in time. And Harley was not really a main selling point for this because back then the League of Anarchy rework did not happen and she was not that great. But yeah, this was 2018 and this is kind of the chest that they then made the Women's Day chest out of, which is kind of peddled in the Women's Day sale. But yeah, that's the base concept for it, and kind of that was all for 2018. I have absolutely no idea what happened in 2019. All I was able to dig out were some wallpapers. They did some Heartbreaker Harlequin wallpapers. Other than that, I don't know. Maybe she was in the arena or something, or had a challenge or something. I don't know. Maybe there was a chest with Harley. But yeah, 2019, I have no idea. In 2020, we had sales on the bundles for Entangling Poison Ivy and Harley. And you are pretty much gonna see this from now on every single year. You're gonna have those bundles reduced where you get the character and you get the gears. And look, it's up to you how much you value money, but as far as the paid offers go, if you don't have something like EPI or Harley, and you're gonna get the character and the gears, is not the worst deal you could get from the special offers. There was some Valentine's Day gear material chest, and also you will see in future years some more Valentine's Day gear material chests. I do not care one bit about them. I'm not gonna cover them too much because right now you can get more gear materials and reforges eventually. If you're a little bit patient, then you need from soul rates. So you would rather spend your resources on or your gems on resources that you can't really get that easily. And we had the Suicide Squad team chest. It was not on a sale or anything particular, and there was no enchantress yet. So yeah, that was not great. But yeah, let's move on. 2021 was by far the best year, and this is not all we got. I'm gonna have a different page for it. But effectively, we got the Valentine's Day material chest. It got upgraded to contain rare reforges, which again I don't care for, because you're gonna get reforges and gear materials from soul raids if you're patient enough. I mean, if it's a crazy good chest this year, I'll cover it for sure, and it might be a pretty decent head start for new players, I guess. But we'll see. I'll cover the gear material chest when it comes up, but yeah, we also get the legendary Valentine's Day premium chest. All the characters you're seeing there, Arkham Knight, Batman, Just like Superman, Wonder Woman, Enchantress, and Harley, had their chances increased up to 1%. I don't think it's a good legendary chest, but it's just a legendary chest that was there. Now, when it comes to the good part of things, and I don't know what happened here. I don't know who managed this and what happened to them, who killed that person who had this idea. So first of all, we get an EPI challenge. And oh boy, that's amazing because she's one of the best characters in the game, but they are kind of gatekeeping her challenge and not feeling like releasing that. Like, boy, she is weaker than Batman the Drown, but Batman the Drown constantly has a challenge, but we can't get the challenge constantly for EPI. It only happens once every couple of years, and whenever that happens, it's a miracle. But yeah, we had an EPI challenge where we could farm shards for her and get gears for her, and that was amazing. And then they dropped Harley in the arena store, like randomly. Oh, look, Harley's available there. Harley has gears there. You can get her. You can get some gears for her. And that was insane. And they never did this again. I mean, I think EPI Challenge was since then up like one more time, but they never added characters to the goddamn Arena store from that point. In fact, they haven't changed the Arena store since then at all. And when you see how easy it is for them to just add a character for an event like just drop Harley in there in her gears, that was amazing, and they never done it, and that pisses me off so much because I believe this would be the beginning of then them maybe adding some characters in the arena store and some stuff like that for some random events. And back then Harley was kind of the strongest team in the game, so they were giving that pretty much for free. And yeah, I don't know what happened here, but boy, would we not see something like this in the future. But 2021 was absolutely insane for the Valentine's Day. And it was not even a sale that was insane. Like, this is a history of the Valentine's Day sale, but this was not a sale. This was free. You didn't need to pay for this. You were just farming them. But yeah, let's move on because it gets worse from this point. This is kind of why I have the disclaimer at the start of every single video, like, don't blame me if it goes bad, because, oh boy, did it go bad in 2022, and I was excited, because I mean, I don't do it for every single sale, because I forget sometimes, but I try to do a history of the sale, kind of every year, and stuff like that, and in 2022, before the sale dropped, I was so excited. Oh boy, last year we got Harley in the Arena store, we got an EPI challenge, I can't wait for this year. This is it. I'm not missing anything. This is it. Two paid offers. Two 40% discount paid offers for Harley and EPI. No challenge, no arena store character added, no normal chest discounted. It was simply for people who are willing to pay the money, like, hey, you get 40% discount if you want to give us money. If you don't want to give us money, you don't have anything for the sale, buddy. Anything. And that was absolutely awful. Like, who does this? Like, just drop something for the free to play players as well so you don't get backlash. Like, who was in charge of this garbage? And then finally we have 2023, which was not that insane either. We had a Valentine's Day gear chest, which, at least they made the effort of remembering to add that trash in the game. And we had the paid offers as usual. Those come up every single year, and we had a discount on the League of Anarchy gear chest, which was fine. I mean, if you wanted gears for the League of Anarchy, this was probably the best time to get them, but nothing too amazing, especially compared to 2021. But all that being said, whenever the sale drops, I'm gonna update you guys on what you should buy or not, so make sure to subscribe for that. And with all that being said, I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Goodbye.